And now for our next news special report.
Michelle Obama, former First Lady, well, she's losing sleep over the 2024 election. And it's not just any ordinary worry. With Donald Trump's potential comeback, the political landscape is turning into a battlefield, and Michelle Obama is right at the heart of it. So what does this mean for Democrats? Are we witnessing a clash of titans in the making? This isn't just about an election, it's about the future of our republic. Why is Michelle Obama so worried? Is there more to the story than meets the eye? Stay with us because you don't want to miss the final thought, where I'll break down why this matters to every American. The truth is often surprising, and tonight we're uncovering it all. Now, before we dive into our special report, let's talk about something crucial, just like the political scene that we're constantly in search for. That standout leader in life, well, we're always looking for that miracle solution, especially when it comes to anti-aging. It's like finding the right candidate in a tough election. And guess what? I might have found our front runner. It's a special type of collagen, not your average over-the-counter promise. This one's proven to maintain skin elasticity, reduce visible aging signs, and promote youthful complexion. Thousands of satisfied customers can't be wrong, so here's your chance to vote for your skin's future. Get 53% off at healthwithgary.com. Don't miss out. It's a winning ticket. Now, in today's report, we're peeling back the layers of a story that's as revealing as it is unsettling. Michelle Obama, once a perhaps beacon of strength and composure, is now losing sleep over the upcoming 2024 election. Her fear? The very real possibility of Donald Trump's return to the White House. This isn't just about one person's anxiety. It's a symptom of a Democrat Party in disarray, struggling to find its footing in an ever-changing political landscape. Now let's start with the Democrats' predicament. Joe Biden's presidency, marked by underwhelming performance and declining mental sharpness, has left many within the party desperately searching for a new champion. Enter Michelle Obama, who, despite her reluctance, is seen by many as the Democrats' last hope. But the very fact that the party is pinning its hopes on someone so apprehensive speaks volumes about their desperation and lack of direction. Now consider the contrast with the Republican Party. Under Trump's leadership, the GOP has shown remarkable resilience and unity. Trump's potential comeback in 2024 isn't just a threat to his political opponents, it's a testament to his enduring influence and clear vision that he offers. Unlike the Democrats, who are scrambling to find a viable candidate, the Republicans are rallying behind a leader who has proven his ability to galvanize support and articulate a clear, bold vision for America. Now, in this clip, Michelle Obama voices her concerns about the upcoming election. Her words, perhaps filled with apprehension, underscore the deep-seated anxiety within the Democratic ranks. So, what does this mean? Is she presenting her talking points for the next election? Now, perhaps her fear is palpable. It also highlights a significant weakness in the Democrat strategy. Instead of focusing on developing strong policies and a cohesive message, they're consumed by the dread of a Trump comeback. Watch.
The things that keep me up because you don't have control over them. Mm-hmm. And you wonder, where are we in this? Where are our hearts? What's going to happen in this next election? I am terrified about what could possibly happen because our leaders matter. Who we select, who speaks for us, who holds that bully pulpit. It affects us in ways that sometimes I think people take for granted.
Yep, I think you just witnessed the start of the Obama 2024 campaign. Now, of course, her dread isn't unfounded. Trump's influence remains strong, and his base is more energized than ever. He's a political force that cannot be underestimated, and his track record of defying expectations makes him a formidable opponent. In stark contrast, the Democrats are losing ground, not just in terms of leadership, but also in terms of voter base. The shift of Black and Hispanic voters towards the Republican Party is a clear indicator of this. Now, these demographics, once considered staunch supporters of the Democrats, are now questioning their allegiance, disillusioned by unfulfilled promises, in a party that seems more concerned with internal power struggles than with addressing their needs. Michelle Obama's potential candidacy, therefore, is less about her stepping into the fray and more about the Democrats clutching at straws. It's a move of desperation, an attempt to capitalize on her popularity rather than a strategic political maneuver. But popularity alone won't win elections. The Democrats need more than a well-liked figure. They need a leader with a clear vision capable of addressing the pressing issues facing America today. And right now, they seem to be lacking on all fronts. Here's more.
together. When it comes to the actual issues, the polling suggests that, as always, the economy ranks really highly. And also we see, concern about leadership overall, things like immigration, abortion to some extent. But I should say that the really differentiating issues in this campaign probably aren't going to be something like the economy, because it's hard for voters to differentiate between the two parties on those issues. Two issues that the voters can differentiate between the two parties really well on are immigration and abortion. Republicans are trusted a lot more on immigration. Democrats are trusted a lot more on abortion. And I think we're going to see those two issues, the parties try to make those issues come to the fore as they duke it out over the coming year.
So, Rachel, which candidates have the most to lose here and who has the most to gain?
Yeah, well, the former president, quite frankly, he has this lead in the polls right now. And you may remember he was ahead in 2016. He ended up losing Iowa to Senator Ted Cruz at the time. And so Trump knows that there's a lot on the line here, particularly when you talk to sources within his campaign. They really want to set the bar high. They hope that if they have a strong performance here in Iowa, they have a strong performance then in New Hampshire, then that sends a message for the rest of the field to start to winnow and for others to get out of the race. But Ron DeSantis in particular has gone all in on this state. He's visited all 99 counties. He has the endorsement of the state's Republican governor as well. This will be critical for him. It will be a defining moment. And if he does not do well here, there will be more and more pressure on him to possibly get out of the race after Iowa.
So, Rick.
So let's not forget the political arena is an unforgiving battlefield, and Michelle Obama's possibility to enter it is telling. It's a sign that Democrats' acknowledgement of the uphill battle they face against a revitalized Republican Party and the Trump candidacy. Now, this isn't just about one election. It's about the shifting dynamics of American politics, where the once dominant Democrat Party is now grappling with a crisis of identity and purpose. Furthermore, Michelle Obama's fear is emblematic of a larger problem within the Democrat Party, a disconnect from the average American voter. While the Democrats engage in ideological battles and focus on niche issues, the Republicans under Trump's leadership have honed in on the core concerns of the American people: economic stability, national security, and a clear, unapologetic stance on America's place in the world. In contrast, the Democrats' message is muddled, often getting lost in the quagmire of political correctness and out-of-touch elitism. This disconnection is not just a communication failure, it's a strategic blunder. As they focus on internal debates and theoretical policy discussions, the Republicans are making inroads into the hearts and minds of the American electorate with a message that resonates with their daily lives and aspirations. If you got value from this report, tap subscribe. Why? Because we're committed to bringing you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. The story is far from over, and you'll want to hear for every twist and turn. My final thought is up next. So as we wrap up tonight's report, it's clear the Democrat Party is not just facing an uphill battle, it's on the brink of a steep decline. Michelle Obama's sleepless nights are a stark symbol of a party in turmoil, a party that's lost its way. In contrast, the Republican Party, under the steadfast leadership of Donald Trump, is poised for a triumphant return in 2024. Trump's unwavering commitment to America's core values resonates with the people, and his track record speaks for itself. The Democrats, meanwhile, are caught in a whirlwind of indecision and disarray. Their failure to connect with the average American and their reliance on a popular figure like Michelle Obama to return to the fray as a political savior highlights their desperation. As we move closer to the election, one thing's become increasingly apparent. The American people crave strong, decisive leadership, and Donald Trump stands ready to deliver. The Democrats' night is long, and their dawn seems far off. America is watching, and history will remember the choices made in this pivotal moment. Congratulations, you made it to the end of the video. Now keep up your quest for truth with this next news report. And if you found our channel enlightening, join the millions who agree with you. Tap subscribe. Thank you for watching the Next News Network.